Hey everybody, my name is Juwan Grant, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about learning financial literacy and earning passive income. In today's episode, we're going to do it a little different today. We're going to talk about TURO. So what is TURO? TURO is a peer-to-peer lending platform specifically for vehicles. It allows you to lend your vehicle out to other people, you being the host, and to earn profits off of that. It's very similar to how Airbnb is structured, with people lending out their homes or subleasing their apartments to do the same thing. Now that we know what TURO is, let me talk about why I feel like you in 2021 should start using this platform. I'm not sponsored by TURO, but I am business minded, specifically leveraging liabilities and turning them into assets. And I feel like you can do the same thing. But it first starts with you doing your due diligence and just taking action, right? There's a lot of risk associated with things like this, with platforms like these, but still do your due diligence, because a lot of people are becoming very profitable by just taking the first step, right? Just diving in the deep end and having faith. I feel like everybody that's first starting off on TURO needs to kind of use their personal vehicle first, okay? Just so you can kind of get a feel for how the platform is ran and just learn the different nuances, just getting better, learning how to navigate and use the platform to your best advantage. So by using your personal vehicle first, that allows you, to learn everything, okay? And if you do happen to become very profitable and the vehicle is paying itself off, it would make sense to kind of buy another vehicle based specifically just for TURO and then use that as the business vehicle. But first, start with your own personal vehicle so you can learn the ins and outs of TURO. So let's talk about the risk associated with TURO. The main risk that I know a lot of people are gonna have issues with that are probably just not too educated on is insurance. TURO has a couple of different plans as far as insurance. I know a lot of people are worried about insurance, so let me discuss these plans. All right, so me and my wife, when we first started, we had the 70-30 plan, which was we received 70% of the income, TURO received the other 30% of the income. And with that, there was a $250 deductible, okay? Well, now TURO is starting to pay back the host. I think it was like $30 million. Don't quote me on that, but they started to pay back the host. So now the plans increased, meaning we now went from 70% to 75%, which is great for us because there's just 5% more money in our pocket and the deductible stays the same. And there's different tiers, right? Because you can go from 85% to 95%. But with those different tiers, you have to come out more as far as the deductible because you're earning more and they're earning less. All vehicles under TURO are covered under Liberty Mutual. So what's going to happen to my vehicle if somebody gets in an accident? What's going to happen to my vehicle if somebody just neglects it and smokes in it or does whatever they want inside my vehicle, right? Your pride and joy, your vehicle, because everybody's very attached to their vehicles. I know when I first started this platform, I was very skeptical, but you got to kind of separate yourself from things, right? Because you want to continue to grow. You want to continue to grow 1% better every day. So the things you get attached to can stagnate you. Not too long ago, a couple of days ago, actually, we had a client use our vehicle and we had to charge them incidentals, $200 to be exact. And the reason is because this platform is based off trust. It's peer-to-peer lending. So the people that are using your vehicles are held accountable because it's a peer-to-peer lending platform. And they understand the risk as much as you understand the risk going into it. So TURO does protect you. So if you're having any doubt about, oh man, they're not gonna protect me, I have too much anxiety and fear as far as somebody not treating my property the right way, move past that and see the potential in it, right? Your vehicle is just sitting in your garage majority of the time. It's 2021 and it's COVID still. So your vehicle's in the garage as much as you're in your house working remotely because you can't go anywhere. So these are the things to understand and consider. There's a need for vehicles. So you just gotta kind of understand the ins and outs, the problems, and the solutions that you can provide to people, because now we're trying to get in a sense of ownership and also being business minded. Not everybody's meant to run a business, but everybody can still be business minded, and that's what TURO allows you to do. So let's talk earnings real quick. I'm not going to go into details about how much I've made so far. I can do that in another video. I'm going to tell you that since we started TURO, we started July 11th and it's about to be August 11th next week. We've made around 2 car payments already, and that's just from 5 trips. So like I said, we were skeptical at first, but we took that first step and we already have around 2 car payments in under a month. So that should go to show you how you can leverage your vehicle to do the same thing for you. And I want everybody to do this, right? Because it is risky, it's a little risky, but it comes down to mindset, right? Are you gonna be forever living comfortably, or are you gonna try to set up something down the line? Like I said, generational wealth. This is gonna require attention, like I said, it is active income, but with that, you kind of become business minded. You will learn not to get attached to things as easily as you usually would, and learn how to leverage and use them as assets in order to bring you more money so you can start to invest in more things that will continue to bring you more money. Like I said in the last video, how to establish a better relationship with your money. It starts with your mindset. It starts with you first investing in yourself, doing research, because you got to research before you just jump into a platform like this. You're going to have to research the vehicles in your area that are outperforming other vehicles. You're going to have to research the rates that they're charging for daily rates. And you're going to have to research how your vehicle is going to perform based on other people's vehicles on that platform. So if you enjoy this kind of content, specifically the TURO content, I can make a little mini series based specifically on the do's and don'ts of TURO, how to figure out the nuances of TURO, and just how to get better, especially setting up the clauses, especially the fees, right? But these are also things you would have to consider based on your area of where you live at. But if you did enjoy this content, like I said, we keep getting better every day. Our subscribers are growing. I think we're over 120. I think we're roughly over 115 right now, which is great because we started 2 weeks ago. I appreciate you guys. Keep tuning in. I'm gonna keep providing value to you guys. Just giving you a different perspective on how you can leverage the things you already have, how you can leverage your mind also, and just getting better every day. That's the thing, just getting better, 1% better every day. And we're gonna keep doing that. We have no choice. We got to leave something behind everybody else. We gotta leave something behind for our family.